today. From Empower Field.
And off we go from Denver. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Commanders making their way out. As we get a peek at their dynamic signal caller hailing from Mississippi State, it's Dak Prescott.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Dak going to start out going to the air. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Prescott. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott off play action. Connection made to Ruckert. That'll give them 8 that time. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Now Prescott. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And a short gain down to about the 33. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have a Washington 1st down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Out to his left. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Prescott to throw it. It's caught. Mitchell. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Throwing. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And again, it's Prescott. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Throwing on 1st down. Barnett. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barnett, and his throw's going to be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Barnett. This one swung out to Williams. And he will have the Broncos 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. The Broncos at 11-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
To throw on 3rd down. Barnett. And Cooks has it over the middle.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line.
The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again.
That's taken in by Dulcich. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On 2nd down, Williams.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They run here with Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll run it with Williams. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Javonte Williams, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat. Chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that drive spans 13 plays.
And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Play action now. Prescott. He hits his target. Lockett. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A first down throw for Prescott.
Returning right back to Lockett. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Washington on 3rd down.
They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Robinson, he'll try the left side to the 27-yard line. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Robinson will try to pick it up. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Prescott.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, Barnett.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he finds Corey Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Barnett. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 44-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Williams.
He's got it to the 4. 2nd down and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Barnett
finds Dulcich out left side.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Operating from the gun. Barnett looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Broncos have taken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down. Prescott's throw into the hands of McLaurin.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's Prescott.
And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Prescott.
And complete to Drake London.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos.
And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Commanders back out late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the punter, Hekker, as he gets this one away. Here comes Cohen. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Throwing to start the drive, Barnett. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start our tour in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. And it's the Giants who are out in front. The Giants looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. From there, we head east to check out the Jets at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. Zach Wilson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And things didn't work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots. Derrick Henry, a touchdown run in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Barnett. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, with this this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First chance for the Commanders' offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On play action, Prescott.
Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. First down, Prescott. This complete to Lockett. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the... Oh, he shifts past him. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game, but that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Prescott to throw it. Touchdown!
Cole Turner.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And capping it all off was Cole Turner with a touchdown catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Barnett. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Barnett. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barnett.
Shakir hauls it in.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Barnett.
On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Up the middle, it's Williams. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Barnett. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21.
12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st down, Barnett.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Barnett got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5, pickup of 3. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Broncos! Cortland Sutton, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. football, he's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. But here we go on the next drive for Washington. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Open man here is Conklin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
And caught by London.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott
over the middle, caught by London. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Prescott on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Emmanuel Ogbah has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Robinson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Mitchell is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Here's Prescott. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option.
Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jeremy Ruckert.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told.
And all of that was capped off by a Jeremy Ruckert touchdown catch.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Well, I think Washington got it. Yes, they did.
Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott getting this into the hands of Turner. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Looking for London on the out route complete.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run for it with Robinson. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They run it again with Williams. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams down to the 25. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the Washington offense heading out. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Denver,
they improve their mark to 12-4 with one game to go.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.